Welcome to Sailor Samara's Moony merchandise, collections, cosplay, and a whole lot more.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another Sailor Moon review. Today I have Volume 2 of the Q-Posket Petits. I've had several people ask me when I'm going to do Volume 2. I've had these for a while. I just haven't got around to doing them yet, but I'm doing them today finally so you guys can see. But these are the miniature versions of the Q-Posket series. They came out with two larger versions of Sailor Moon and Princess Serenity. And Volume 1 had a different pose of Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury, and Mars came in that one. And this one includes Jupiter, Venus, and of course another variant of a Sailor Moon. So we're going to be opening these, so then we can see how awesome these ones look like. So here is the Sailor Moon one, of course, and she's doing her famous pose there. And these on the side here, of course, all three that you can get in the series, or volume, I guess. They're called these volumes. This one's Volume 2. And then, of course, this is the back and the bottom. Crane King, Ben Presto, these are made by Sailor Moon there. A couple poses of her, and the top with the Toei sticker. Now, the Volume 1 that I had, I actually bought those from Target. If you haven't seen that opening, I will put the link in the description below, so be sure to check that out for Volume 1. But this one, of course, I bought from Amazon, and it was a Japanese seller, so I got the Japanese release of these ones. Here is a Jupiter. Looking pretty cool there. Definitely like Jupiter a lot, and I like how the boxes continue up the top of her hair here. The Toei sticker. There's the side of the box, all kind of the same thing here. And then there's the side of Sailor Jupiter's box. And then we have Venus. Pretty cool. I do love the faces on these figures so very much. And big news, recently they showed a picture of what Uranus and Neptune are going to look like. So they are going to be continuing these, at least to them, confirmed. So, but we'll get these open, and of course at the end, guys, I will show them all together so you guys can see. But if you want to see me put together and do a full review of the first three, definitely check that out separately. But we'll start getting these open and see what they look like. Just of course like all the other ones, this is how they come. 5 pieces, yeah. 5 pieces. You got a head, you got the body, you got 2 pieces for the stand, and then the bottom of the stand. And then Jupiter is the very same way, as you can see here. And then we have Venus, also the very same way. So we'll get these open and put these together. Alright, so here they are. And they look pretty amazing for being super tiny. These are maybe an inch taller than the Petit Charas, I'd say, something like that. So they're not super big, unfortunately. But we'll take a look at Sailor Moon here. Get a nice, good close-up of all her pretty little details. And I find these to be amazingly painted for something so tiny. As you can tell, like, all her little details are painted in. She does have a little bit of a mishap right here with the blue and the white. But overall, like, all these little earrings, her brooch here, it's all painted in. Even the little gold moons here. So they do try for a prize figure to do a really good job on these. And of course the hair mold is fantastic. I've always really liked the hair mold for the Sailor Moon ones especially. Because just look at her bangs right here. All that is nicely sculpted. They definitely do a wonderful job at that. I love their unique, cute little faces as well. Very serene looking faces. So that is a Sailor Moon, and we'll look at Sailor Jupiter here. Signature pose for her as well. This is her transformation pose. Same kind of deal with the skirt here, not being perfectly aligned with the paint. It's kind of things that you could probably fix if you wanted to. But her little rose earrings are all painted in and perfectly molded. As you can see there. Really nice. The casting isn't perfect on the outfit right here. If you can see, it's a little bit messy right there. I do love the hair on her as well. The swooping ponytail back here is amazing. And all their stands are perfectly colored for each one of these, so they're not clear and just simple. The top of her hair here is a little messy though. It does have a little bit of a mold break issue. But still very lovely. I do absolutely adore the faces on these. And here is a Venus. Beautiful hair on her as well. She does have her big, beautiful bow in the back, which looks fabulous. And then all of her hair is nicely detailed. Beautiful face on her. These all have very similar faces, of course, but for some reason, like, I loved the Mars, I think was my favorite one of the volume 1, and I think Venus is my favorite here of volume 2. Her dress is, I'm pretty sure, perfect. There might be a little something, but it's quite nice. So like a little, okay, that's a piece of dust or something, thankfully. But yeah, she looks nice. I really like her. So again, I'll get out the larger version as well as the other two, or the other volume, so you guys can see what they look like all together. So here is the larger version of the Q-Poskets. As you can tell, quite bigger, and the detail in the larger versions are quite nice with the translucent buns or discs up here. The hair is maybe a slightly bit more detailed, and overall I just really adore the larger versions so very much. I wish they could have continued the line, but it is a bit cheaper getting the smaller versions, I suppose. Do absolutely love the large versions though. And if you haven't seen my review of those, I do have reviews of both of them on my channel. But here are the two Sailor Moon ones. This one's for volume 1, and this one's for volume 2. And then we have Jupiter and Venus. We can put these over here. And then here is Mercury and Mars. from Volume 2. So that is the complete set so far of the Q-Posket Petites. And of course I do have the Princess Serenity of the larger version. She's just up on my shelf currently. I didn't feel like I needed to show her, but if you are interested in seeing her, I definitely have the review of her on my channel for you guys to see if you're interested. But I absolutely love these. I am looking forward to the Uranus and Neptune that's coming out very, very soon. And I will try to get them as soon as they become available. But thank you guys so much for checking out my review today, and I will see you all next time. Alright, bye.